Dean Davis, LiveWeatherBlogs.com meteorologist. A few things to be looking at here. We have winter storm warnings along the Gulf Coast. Not many times you're going to see Houston and Corpus Christi and those areas in winter storm warnings, but they are under it. Most of Mississippi, most of the state of Louisiana, and then winter weather advisories outside that, and a freezing rain advisory here in the mountains of North Carolina. Let's go into our synoptic map. Taking a look, we can see we have this precipitation along the southeast coast of snow, sleet, freezing rain. It's going to be a mess here along the south. Not many people are used to that kind of weather, winter weather driving. And you'll see what happens as these lows creep up. We get a rain, mainly rain, going to happen here in the Roanoke Valley. Fortunately, maybe some mixed with some sleet. But that's going to turn to all rain as the inverted trough comes through and it continues to go up the coast. It then bombs out off the Maritimes. The cold front will then move through the area. That'll bring the cold weather in, and that's going to be an issue for what may happen next when we get a low that is going to form here in the southeast. Look how strong that low is starting to form here in the southeastern United States. That's concerning. It's very concerning because this thing moves up the coast. Enough cold air is in place. Also with this cold front moving in, we could have some major issues here, and I'll show you on the computer model data, the GFS, the last one from the DFS and the Canadians and the Euro. But you're going to see the issue that we're going to have here. If you look at the GFS, you see that's a weaker storm, mainly rain. As you see the line where the precipitation's in there is west of the Roanoke Valley, so that will keep it mainly rain, maybe some sleet. And this whole thing will, next cold front will go through. That'll drop the temperature. See where the 0 Z line is? Way down here in the south. Cold air is going to entrench, and that's going to be a big issue because here comes the next storm, 156 hours. Look where the storm is. Look where the 0 Z line is. That precipitation is already starting in the Roanoke Valley at that hour. Look at this. The 0 Z line's down toward Norfolk, Virginia. This would be huge. This would be big. Any way you look at it, if this model happens to be what actually happens, this thing would be a 980 sub 980 low off the coast of New Jersey. We would be talking about blizzard conditions up and down the East Coast. And I mean, this really deepens off Maine. This is substantial. I'm going to go into other models at this time. Here's the Canadian, and you'll see what this happens. The lows, like I said, keeps the warm air in place with the Canadian even for this storm. The next one comes through, it's warm weather. But then we get that real cold air drop to the south of the United States. Here's where the issue lies. This doesn't strengthen as fast. Canadian does not strengthen it quite as fast, but will keep the cold air in place for mostly snow in the Roanoke Valley and maybe a possible mix-up. So this is a little less suggestive to what may occur. But the GFS is definitely showing a huge storm. The Euro gets out there. The Euro, at 168 hours, would have that storm also developing, pull the cold air in, and that would be situating in a GFS type track. So serious issues may occur with this next system. So we'll have to keep an eye on it, and we will here at LiveWeatherBlogs.com and keep you updated with the latest weather information. Roanoke forecast 40 degrees, chance of rain and sleet overnight, and it's tomorrow morning changing to all rain. Rain, sleet mix possibly in the evening, changing to all rain after 11 p.m. Then rain likely for Saturday, 47 degrees. 28 Saturday night, 50 for Sunday, 53 for Monday before we get the next chance of precipitation for Monday night and Tuesday. Throughout the triad's going to be interesting. Winter weather advisory in effect. Wintry mixed overnight and Friday, turning to all rain Friday night and Saturday, maybe heavy at times. Saturday night 27, 52 Sunday, 56 Monday before we get a chance of rain coming in again for Monday night and Tuesday. In the triangle we have chance of rain and sleet overnight, rain and sleet for Friday, changing to all rain Friday night, rain Saturday, highs around 50. 53 on Sunday with sunny skies, 58 on Monday before the next chance of precipitation moves in for Monday night and Tuesday. Northern Virginia area, 21 overnight, increasing clouds Friday, 45. Freezing rain Friday night and Saturday, looking at probably getting an advisory going up there, 44. Saturday. 27 Saturday night, 46 Sunday before it comes to 50 Monday, and snow comes into the forecast for Monday night. So stay with LiveWeatherBlogs.com for your latest weather information. This storm we may have next week may be something big, and we'll have to keep an eye on it. For LiveWeatherBlogs.com, this is meteorologist Dean Davis, and have a great evening.